Brett said that Chase maybe wasn't 100% happy with his performance. Obviously, he runs for 120. What was he talking about there? Like, what could he have done better?
I think early on he was nervous, and then he was trying to make big plays. So when he got in the secondary, instead of just running, trying to run away from people, he was stuttering his feet, trying to make a cutback, or just trying to make a big play rather than just letting the game come to him and going in the flow of the offense.
So you think he's got the potential to do even better than he did?
You know what? Yeah, he does have the potential, but the offensive line did a great job of blocking, the receivers did a great job of blocking downfield. I think that he has special talent. And as long as he's doing with the offense, going in the flow of the offense, I think he's going to has a chance to do better.
How did you feel like you did as far as handling the rotation of getting each of the three guys work? I mean, what was that process like?
Well, really what we talked about, Devwall was going to be the starter, David was going to come in second, and then Chase was going to come in third. And the plan was to get all three of them in the first quarter, which they all got in the first quarter. So with the rotation, we kind of said, okay, Devwall, when you go in the first time, David will be your backup. Okay, if it's 3 and out, David has the next series. Then when David was in, Chase was his backup. And if it's a drive and he got tired, Chase would go in and replace him. And then Chase had the third series, and Devwall would be his backup. So we kind of rotated through like that, and they knew what was going on, and they were prepared to handle the rotation.
Do you do that the same moving forward? Like, you feel like that's something that can work?
You know what? That being the first game, and all of them had a pretty good camp. Wanted to try to get them all in early so they could get a feel for the game. Moving forward, we'll try to get them in early, but then the guy that's probably the hottest is going to play, and then we'll find a guy to kind of back him up, and it'll kind of be a situational thing.
With these guys being a little bit lighter at linebacker, kind of built for speed, I mean, do you guys just go right at him with Kendrick? I mean, your battering ram?
Well, we're going to do what we do. We're going to play Arkansas football. Our thing is to run downhill, and we kind of play in the phone booth to say a little bit, and that's our strength. So we're going to continue to do what we've been doing.
What are your thoughts on the way Kendrick's been playing?
I think both Kendrick and Hayden Johnson are playing pretty well. I thought from the first game against FAMU, they both played pretty well. They played with great pad level, good base, and they finished their block. So I was extremely pleased with both of them.
You feel? I mean, a lot of people think this game could go back and forth. Do you think your guys, your speedy guys, can match up with some of the speed that they have?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's some speed in SEC as well. And I think that it's going to be a 4-quarter game, and we're going to lean on them, and we're going to run the ball, and we're going to do what we do, and at the end we'll see what happens.
What do you think Chase's debut ranks among some running backs you coached?
You know what? It was pretty good. Anytime you rush for 120 yards and you score a touchdown in your first game as a true freshman, that's pretty impressive. So I'd say it ranks up there pretty high.
They might have already asked you, Coach, but how did your guys do from an assignment standpoint and that kind of thing?
You know what? They were good. We didn't have any missed assignments. We should have been physical on a couple pass protections where, we got pushed back into the quarterback's face. But from an assignment standpoint, they were 100%.
And it looked like Devwall played a pretty big role on one of the touchdowns, picking up a guy across the formation.
Yeah, he did. And that was probably, his best play of the game. When he went over and picked up the blitz, and Austin was able to throw for a touchdown. And that's something that a year ago he might not have done. I can remember in the La Tech game, we had the same type of protection, and he missed it, and the guy had a hit on the quarterback. So it was impressive to see him improve.
What about Chase's skill set makes him so special on these running backs?
I think that Chase, he has a second gear. He's probably, the fastest of all the running backs. He's got good vision, balance, and that's probably what sets him apart from the other guys is his speed and, him playing basketball. He's got great lateral movement. So, he's totally different. He's smaller. Those guys are bigger, and but he's an explosive guy.